Gracias. It's 3 a.m. It's 15 degrees. Let's fly to Mexico City. Let's go eat some street food.
That one on.
All right, everyone. Greetings from Mexico City. One, happy to be here. I'm here on a very clear mission. Most importantly is I'm going to eat 5,000 calories worth of street food a day. I'm going to explode. And second of all, I want to check in here. I want to check in on Mexico. Is Mexico doing all right? I don't know how they're still feeling about the Spanish taking over them. You also have a brand new woman president. Apparently you've been making a lot of cars. Let's get started. All right, I'm walking to the first taco place. It's called Tacos El Guerrero. Seems like a local joint. Seems classic, and that's exactly how I want to start it. I have no idea what this is. Oh my god, so this one, I don't know what this is. Incredible. All right, good morning everybody. It is the middle of January. I'm in Mexico City right now. I've been thinking about Mexico's history, which is obviously very complicated. They were taken over by the Spanish. They had huge civil wars for a long time. And think about all that could do to you. For now, I'm about to go, just walk around the neighborhood, see what's going on around here, and enjoy the day, get some coffee. This neighborhood, absolutely gorgeous. Just these lush trees, endless shops that are trying to be like fancy foodie places, but there's also some places that feel like there's a little bit of hole in the wall. You gotta seek those out a little bit. Cool area. So I'm sitting in front of a church now. Everyone's in there in mass, and I am eating my own religious experience. It melts in your mouth. It's this chewy bread. It feels fresh, kind of like cheap, but in the best way. And it's filled with like a melt in your mouth, really thin cut chicken patty, breaded, soft, gooey breadcrumbs. Then there's some like cream and cheese on it. It's just this mix of like a mesh of flavors melting in your mouth. It's delicious. What's up, everybody? At a new place. Order a quesadilla and the huarache, which is like a flat pancake, like corn pancake toppings. We'll see. All right, senores. Again, melts in your mouth. Crunchy onions, flavorful beans, like a soft, almost like pancake kind of tortilla. It's like thicker. Now those onions add just the amount of like pop to it. Everything just melts in your mouth here. I haven't even been here 24 hours. I've had nothing but tacos and quesadillas. I don't even remember what a fruit looks like. And now I'm very sleepy. Buenos dias, señores. I'm here still in Mexico City. I'm actually here for 8 nights. I'm all alone here. And I'm on my balcony right now, which is really nice. It's about 8 in the morning. Pleasant, supposed to be a sunny day, lower 70s. About to head to breakfast. I'm gonna go to my place that I went to yesterday, which I really love. They had a great looking breakfast. I'm gonna get enchiladas. I'm gonna get used to that one, I think. And I'm gonna get Cafe de Ollo, some coffee that's common here in the rural areas or where it's hot. And it's basically some kind of coffee and I think a clay pot that has like cinnamon and something else into it. And apparently the coffee just in general is better here. The other thing I've been thinking about is Mexico City feeling like a mix of, there's a chaoticness here and there's also a reservedness here. I blame the Spaniards. I don't know if that's all true. Not the Spaniard part, I know that's true. But the reserved chaoticness. If anyone's from here, let me know if that feels on point or not. But let's go to breakfast and let's get the day started. Oh wow. I don't think my body can handle enchiladas at 8 in the morning. Basically doing some tourist stuff now. What is honestly one of the most interesting anthropology museums I've ever been in. An interesting concept was basically that it was linking religion as part of an underlying ability of Homo sapiens to be able to think creatively. And that was the creative kind of revolution, as it were, manifested in a lot of ways, making tools, coming up with different lifestyles, but religion as ultimately, like, it's very creative. Like, if you think about the concepts and regardless if you think it's true or not, just the ideas of it, it really is immensely creative. And I really liked looking at things in that way. This religion was a manifestation of that deeper kind of creative impulse.
한 30년 정도밖에 안 돼서 아직도 어린 유목센트라고 합니다.
¿Cómo se dice?
Servilleta.
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 Servilleta. Servilleta. Thank you. Servilleta. Those were phenomenal. I'm gonna get some more. They basically were like crunchy taquitos kind of things, but they were called something else with just like super well cooked, tender meat on the inside and topped with cheese, cream, and sour cream. And that's a really mas picante. Like orange spicy sauce that just topped it off. Everything just felt like kind of fresh, and the crispness and the bite was unusual as well. Everything else has been melt in your mouth. Really great stuff. Gracias.
Spoons, napkins.
So as I was eating that cake, which by the way was a combination of tres leche and tiramisu, and it was made by this guy who I ended up talking to for about 30 minutes. He lived in Florida for a while. He's from Mexico and lives here now, and also lived around the world. And he talked about there's like a looseness to here, like a little bit more freedom. Like in America, people have like their hands up and less, like ready to fist fight in a way, like ready to react and push against you. A little less accommodating of other people in America, and that's what he talked about. Blame it on the British, really. Hey everyone, it's evening time, about 6 p.m. I'm just taking a walk over to the grocery store. I cannot eat another taco. I just need some like fruit. Which, by the way, I realized the symbiotic relationship between tacos and fruit, where if you eat nothing but Mexican food all the time, you start craving fruit, which is also extremely plentiful in this country. Fruit of all kinds, juices, frescas, you name it. They work together, feeling free and feeling capable, feel like for the first time in a while that just things feel right in life. Ooh, I want to check out this taco shop. It's not often life feels like that. I'm a little nervous. I'm going to La Merced Market. Some people say it's dangerous, don't go there, and some people say they're really fine. So I'm a little nervous about it. As of now, I'm just having a coffee. I'm like a block from my apartment in this beautiful neighborhood. So I just got on the wrong bus. All the buses are so confusing. They just have like written on them, literally like with chalk or some like random pen, where they're going and what they're doing. So I'm kind of figuring it out as I go. That was an utter disaster. Nothing made sense. There's all these different buses. Most of them are not marked. Some of them have numbers that are completely different than any numbers I've ever seen. So often stuff is just written on the sign with like a board. Whatever it is, I'm now in the historical center. My original plan has failed, so I'm going with the flow. So there's a general like looseness to Mexico, and it's cool. It's like a freedom. There's a more casualness to it. There's less like a British rigidness. Thanks a lot, British. It obviously feels kind of good, but the flip side of that is it can be pretty messy here at times. Like things don't function, and it's very clear why they appreciated the Aztecs. Like finally some organization. Granted, they sacrificed human lives and pretty much enslaved most of the population to do labor. Outside of that little problem. Gracias. Muy delicioso. I have no idea where I am. I feel like I'm the only foreigner here. And this thing is delicious. Oh, this one is incredible. Incredible. Best taco of my entire life. Unbelievable. Someone just walked by with a shotgun. I think he was a police, but man, that was a gun.
Si caminas poco te cansas, si las manos se te engarrotan, se te adormecen.
Nos veremos.
Y sabrosas banderillas calientitas, doraditas, enfocaditas.
This place is alive, bustling, vibrant, just expansive, teeming with life in every way. It's like spirit itself. Just incredible. I wondered if I still had that in me to be adventurous and try stuff and, take a little chance. It really worked for me, and it made me feel for a moment that I was adventurous again. And incredible experience, and Viva la Mexico, baby. So Mexico starts partying on Thursday night. Not Friday, Thursday. What a beautiful place. Just the country. There really is just a spirit here. It's different than America. Good morning, everyone. It's 6 a.m. I'm very hungry, and I'm gonna go to this Anthony Bourdain spot. It's basically like grandmother's breakfast cooking. The place opens at 6:30, and apparently it's so popular that a line forms even then. So I realized, and this is a lesson from all this, is kind of the investments you make in your life, whatever they are, professionally, personally, health, spiritually, creatively, they like stay in you. You have that now with you, and you may think it's gone, but it's not. Let's go eat some breakfast. The frijoles, refritos, sin huevo.
Sin huevo.
Sin huevo.
Chico o grande.
Chico. Gracias.
Costilla with onion.
Ah.
I like that.
Did you order?
Yeah.
Okay, I will. Very cool. Two favorite. Okay.
My favorite is the menú special.
Uy, sí, desde el año pasado.
Mucho tiempo.
Yeah, it's not very bad.
Oh, not bad.
I went to the anthropology.
Yeah.
museum.
Muy bien. Very good.
La merienda ya no quiero tortilla.
So, one, just the food was incredible. Just like grandma's food, they call it food of the home. It just felt like there was like a fineness to it. Can't think of a better word. Like fine food in a very like rich way, depthful and proper and kind of intricate in a very subtle way, but not over the top. But what really kind of made it really cool was I sat at that table and I just became friends with that couple and started chatting with them. And just the whole meal, we basically shared a meal together. They told me places to go. And another guy came and we started talking. Felt like I was family. When I said hasta luego to that last guy, he said, have a nice life. Yeah, felt like family. So a little note is dogs rule this city. Unlike Americans, which is generally are on a tight leash, dogs roam freely here. They're just kind of everywhere. They just seem more relaxed and happy than American dogs. I wonder if it's symbolic of kind of living and let live, being more accommodating toward others, which goes beyond, I feel it on a human personal level, but I also kind of see the interaction between residents of Mexico City and how they treat their pets. ¿Cómo es?
¿Qué va a hacer, patrón?
¿Cómo es? Muy bien.
Pues I think it's like called like La Conquista, the Conquest.
Oh, the conquest.
Ajá.
So you were conquest.
Ajá, el virreinato, actually too.
I had to get a second round. Incredible. So the one thing that Mexico City can learn from the Spanish is that's drinking at 3 p.m. You go to Madrid and everyone is having like a vermouth or some kind of drink, light, like a light drink, middle of the day, lunchtime, like 2, 3, 4 o'clock. Just a little tip for you guys over here. I take that back. Spain has been a declining empire for some time. You might be on your own path and maybe you guys should keep doing what you're doing. So behind me is basically this weed smoking festival that I was here a week ago, still going on. And it's basically all the same stuff. Just basically a bunch of dudes sitting down, smoking weed, listening to cumbia pop. So I just went to basically a church service, and as I was just sitting on the ground in the back, and all of a sudden people started interacting with each other, and these two like 55-year-old Mexican women just came up to me and said, "¿Qué pasa, señor? ¿Qué pasa?" and put their hand out to shake. So I'm sitting here eating this pancake, which is delicious in every way. And everyone is just around the corner at those small stands. And everyone says, "Hola, buenos dias." It's really cool. Just it's a simple thing, but it's so normal here. Just everyone says hello. Just the way the whole city eats on these endless stands of such kind of variety and life. It's very cool. I'm gonna miss that more than anything here. The simple life.
No es tan fácil como recuperarlo. Registro. Déjame ver, voy a solicitar este miércoles.
Oh, that is